days. Airline tracker FlightAware says airlines have canceled more than 4,000 flights since Friday. On Wall Street, the Dow by 351 points. The Nasdaq rose 217. More on these stories at townhall.com.
First, we decide where we want to go. Then we need to know the best way to get there. Hi, my name's Adam Barada. I'm the owner of Advantage Gold. We're the highest rated precious metals firm in the country. We teach people how to own physical gold and silver. Now, we've won the Best of TrustLink Award 4 years in a row because we educate our clients on how to buy gold and silver the right way. We don't pay celebrity spokespeople millions of dollars. We'd rather pass that value on to you. Call 800-900-8000 and speak with one of our experts. We'll send you a free gold kit along with my latest #1 national best-selling book, The Great Devaluation. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000. Get the best information, the best process, the best service, the best value. Call Advantage Gold at 800-900-8000. Call 800-900-8000.
There is an answer to the mess we are in today in this country. There's a reason so many young people are being led astray. We have to fight back and protect the country we know and love. There's one who knows the way out of this mess. Charlie Kirk has the answer. He's relentless. He will not stop till he reaches every person who will hear. Listen to him every day, everywhere you find podcasts. The Charlie Kirk Show, now on a podcast near you.
You let him try violin because you love him. And if you love him that much, love him enough to make sure he's buckled up and in the back seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Stay ahead of the curve and get the right information you need every day on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. Take us wherever you go with our mobile app, on Alexa, or through TuneIn, iHeart, or Odyssey.com. This is 9:30 a.m. The Answer. 9:30 a.m. The Answer.
Sports by the Numbers, sponsored by Janaea Nicole Productions.
Come on, man.
Welcome to Sports by the Numbers, where you get the most entertaining look at the numbers behind the sports we love to watch.
It's pretty. It's so pretty.
And now, bringing you energy, fun, and awesome giveaways.
Touchdown, Dallas.
It's your host,
I want some message.
Janaea Nicole.
I am the greatest. Money's got to be the shoes.
Sports by the Numbers.
Day and night. I toss and turn. I keep stressing my mind.
You're listening to Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. I'm your host, Janaea Nicole. We got Shamaya on the beats, the ones and twos, and we're coming to you live from the 6-Man Studios. All right, go listen to his singles, Vibe, Necessary, Must Be Love, streaming on all major platforms. Okay, he's got that cruising in your car on a Saturday night feel. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Gotta know what they're talking about.
Ooh, yes. And introducing tonight, my new co-host, Damon Byrd II, former pro wideout and SBTN NFL analyst. And we're gonna hit him with a little drop.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this.
Ooh. Don't get me going, y'all. Don't get me going. Don't get me going. You might have to bring it back in. Run it back. Run it back.
Run it back. You gotta see what rap along.
All right, here we go.
Look,
I just flipped the switch.
Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Nope.
Oh, that's about to get me going on here.
Well, yes, guys, that is my new co-host, Damon, in the building with some his theme music, Nonstop by Drake. I like it. I'm a Drake.
That's my dog.
Drake's my husband. You don't know it yet, but he is. But okay.
Right
well, guys, we are back, and we just got back from Christmas 2 days ago. How was your Christmas, Damon?
Oh, man, I want to give a special shout out to Amazon Prime. You came in handy. So they got some good gifts coming in, and I was able to pass them out to a couple kids that I work with locally. So I was able to do that, man, and it felt really good. So shout out to Amazon Prime. Big ups.
Nice. Shemaya, how was your Christmas?
Oh, it was dope, man. I got a custom jersey, and it's the throwback colors of Fiesta, so it was pretty nice. And I'm waiting. I got to piece up the outfit. You can't just have a nice jersey and a messed up outfit. You know?
Right, you gotta put it all together. You gotta put it all together. I like that. Well, Santa was good to me, so I got a lot of stuff, too much stuff to name, but very, very.
One thing. Christmas. Hold on, favorite thing. What's the best one?
Oh. One of the things that I did get, so let me say, I got some Michael Kors earrings, and if you know me, MK is my stuff. I got MK watch, bracelets, purse, everything's MK. That's my brand. And I did get a very nice Champions sweatsuit, zip ups. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice, red, white, and black. So that's them Chi-Town Chicago Bulls colors too.
That's nasty.
And my Kansas City Chiefs. So I was like, which hat do I wear? I had to try on the outfit. The hat,
smooth.
Right. Right. I'm mad at that. So hey
Santa. For the New Year, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, this segment is sponsored by Brina the Barber and Mr. Jersey. It is #SBTN Rock Your Cowboys at Night. Woo! Here you go. Send us a selfie. Of you rocking your favorite Dallas Cowboys hat to SBTN 930 Facebook page or tweet us at SBTN 930 from now until 9 p.m. You will enter to win a $25 cash app. And in the third segment, guys, the whole SBTN crew is going into the new SBTN hot seat. That's right. Myself, Damon, and Shemaya are going into the new SBTN hot seat. Follow us on social media at Janae and Nicole, and Damon at 3D_Byrd, and follow the show at SBTN 930. Also, call us. We want to hear from you. 210-308-8867. All right, we about to jump into it. So, SBTN NFL 7. We about to get it, okay? Y'all know where I was at last night. Y'all saw all my posts, all my tweets, right? I'm rocking my gear. It's like I didn't even leave a game. You know what I'm saying? So, the game of the week. How about them Cowboys? And we gonna hit them with a little drive.
Holla, we them boys. Holla, we them boys. Holla, we making noise. Holla.
Okay.
We them boys.
Hey.
We them
boys.
I
hate it. I could be a fan with that.
Yeah, you can get with that, right?
That's
you can get with that.
So
Okay. Let's get to it. Hold on. Okay. So Dallas Cowboys 10-4 now versus the Washington football team. We're 6-9 now. Hit me with the numbers.
11 interceptions.
Ooh, Trevon Diggs came into the game one interception away from tying the Dallas Cowboys team record of 11 interceptions held by Everson Walls in 1981. Will he break the record, the NFL record for the most interceptions in this season? It would be number 14, and that's by Dick Lane from the Los Angeles Rams. Will he break it, Damon?
Man.
Wait, we got two more games?
He has 2 games left.
Yeah.
So I would say he have them. It's a possibility. I'm not gonna count him out. I will say that he'll break the Dallas Cowboys record. He'll break the 11. He'll get 12.
Okay.
14 is steep. I mean, he'll have to really pull some stuff out of his behind to pull that one off. But you never know. It's the NFL, so you never know. Any given Sunday.
Well, let's really talk about this because I was at the game up close and personal last night. Cowboys, okay, they won 56-14. Okay, the game was over. Okay, the game was over by the end of the second quarter. It was already 42-7. Okay, I was like, I could just get up and leave, but I'm still partying, so maybe not. But yeah, it was over. Okay, the game, it was so over. Okay, they are the only team this season to score TDs on offense, defense, and special teams. Okay. It's their largest win since 1980. And it's also the largest win over a current NFC East rival since 1966. Can you believe that? I'm going to need you to quit sighing over here.
I'm sorry, Dallas Cowboy fans. I'm sorry. It's the fans. It's the fan base. But no, I didn't think that. I I figured the margin was more. I thought that when the two rookies, when Dak and Zeke was rookies, I thought they had a game like that. But no, I didn't know. I didn't know since 1980. That was actually pretty surprising for me. But very impressive. All around team win. Overall, good team win for sure. When you have Redskins, fighting each other on the sideline, I think on TV that says a lot. So
wait, let's get into that. I want to address that, but let's go back. So let's hype up the Cowboys. Okay, Dak has 4 games with 300 plus yards, 4 TDs, and 0 interceptions, which is the most in Cowboys history. Okay, the games have been all against division opponents. Sorry, I can't get that out. And he is the second QB to do it in the last 30 seasons. Okay, for the Cowboys. Okay, so it tells you how special he is. And then, of course, they clinched the NFC East with just the Raiders beating the Broncos yesterday. So they already clinched
and they didn't even know.
Yeah, and they were just like, let me go ahead and play. So they definitely just balled out. Let me say this, Cowboys fans. If anybody actually who loves football, if you want to be in an atmosphere. You know what I mean? Okay. You know what team I root for. I'm a Chiefs Nation, but I came out. I was like, you know what? This the home team. I know where I live. I live in Texas. The state should be shaped the star, okay? Like, I know where I live. There's nothing like being in Jerry's world, okay? Nothing, all right? My first Cowboys game was in 2015, and then the very next week, I went to Mercedes-Benz in NOLA. It was like, you can't go to Jerry's world and then it's a different life. I'm just saying that, but you need to get to Jerry's world. It's a complete experience. I took one of my really good friends. We were celebrating her birthday. She's never been. I was like, we're going to do it up. A great experience for sure. You definitely should check it out. Yeah. But go ahead and give us this sideline. What was going on with the Washington football team?
I mean, so basically, Payne decides to, talking to Jonathan Allen, which is in his 3rd year, and he made the Pro Bowl, by the way. They played 2 years at Alabama. Long story short, I guess he wasn't playing up to his potential, and Payne and him were close friends, brothers apparently. And before you know it, you look on the sideline, and it wasn't until he put his finger in his face that, Allen said, you know what, nah, we grown, and decided to throw a punch, But going back and watching it, I felt like brothers do fight, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we grown men. You don't put your finger in another man's face. You don't do that. And you're lucky he only threw 1 punch because he should have threw 2 or 3. But overall, it was a bad performance for sure on the Redskins part. I'm saying Redskins. I'm sorry, the Washington football team. I'm sorry. It was a bad performance on their part, and I guess just got to get better faster. Pretty much.
Is that why he threw the punch? He's already tired.
Oh man, he was probably tired. We're already down 20. We're already about down almost 20, 21, or it was 28 at one point, and it was just like, man, you putting your hand in my face? Come on, that's not. Yeah. We could have said that for the locker room. We could have, went at it in the locker room, not out here with cameras and people's kids and families watching. Nah, man.
Yeah, it was definitely out of frustration. Watching back like what? Like I don't know. All I saw was all them touchdowns. I didn't really see the sidelines. So I was like, oh,
I want to
get a tussle so y'all can get some camera time because it looked kind of bad. So at least somebody could talk some. Not good, but like at least you could be in headline. I don't know.
Just get them ratings up.
Right? Is that what y'all trying to do? All right, the Washington football team. I was sitting next to a Washington football team fan. I was like, bro, I'm sorry, but they gave us the towels. It was the whole thing. Well, just like that, this first segment is over. This is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. Dan Nicole, Damon Byrd the second, and Shamaya on the beats. We'll be right back.
Wherever you be at, get to the paper, no time for a hater. Tell them see you later. Hey. Get to the paper, no time for a hater. Hey. Tell them see you later. I had to shut down the city. I brought the back. All of these my daughters. It's time to eat, grab it. They know the album is litty. Them vision my but this ain't for regular. I need your accountability. You rock my world and you know it. Baby girl, let me show you. Feel like I could fly, can't explain, but I love it. Made me feel alright one that night that I want you. I believe when you hold my hand. Maybe this is real, maybe this is one. Maybe my big friend had it on his plan. Baby God, this will never end.
Hey yo, this is the Sixth Man and you're listening to Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer with Janae Nicole. Listen to my singles Necessary and Must Be Loved on all stream platforms.
We all want to feel good and look good. One way to make it happen is by visiting Brina the barber at Crux Barber Lounge. She knows all the latest cuts and styles. Find Brina on Facebook or head over to Booksy.com to view over 160 5-star reviews and book your appointment today. Brina will make you feel rejuvenated each and every time. So download the Booksy app and schedule an appointment with her now or call 210-279-1301. Be sure to tell her Sports by the Numbers sent ya.
Sports by the numbers.
Hey, ooh, Shamaya on the beat.
Stop playing with him.
Today.
Hey, he say 2022 come early this time.
Oh, he's like, what we go?
Hey, talk to me nicely, my mans. I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
Yes,
I like it.
yes. All right, guys. This is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. I'm your host, Janae Nicole, Shamaya on the beats, and my new co-host, Damon Byrd II, former Pro Wideout and SBTN NFL analyst. And I feel like we should we drop it one more time?
Man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else is doing this.
Oh boy! Every time I'm about to get into those bars.
Next time we gotta get Shemai. I like what Shemai was your hype man at first. We'll do it again. Not right now, but we'll do it. We'll do it on the third segment. We'll bring it back because I want Shemai to be your hype man.
You gotta bring that back.
Yeah.
I got you.
Got it. All right, guys. Getting right into our next team. I know I'm rocking Cowboys. I went to the game. I'm still hyped up. That's why. But if you know me, okay. Chiefs Kingdom over here, baby. So we got the Kansas City Chiefs 11-4 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers 7-1. Hit me with the numbers.
6 straight AFC West title, which is a record.
Woo! Okay, so as we look, I'm gonna just say it. My team looked dismal this at the beginning, right? Like I was worried. I was like, Patrick. Where you at, bro? You my dude. What's going on? It was like a little shaky, right?
Yeah.
We were 3-4. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know it was looking okay. Yeah. As a Chiefs fan, I was hurting, okay? But we rallied, all right, and got 8 straight wins, okay? And during those wins, we only allowed our opponents to score 12.9 points. They averaged 12.9 points, okay? So our defense, when we were 3 and 4, when we were getting run all over and passed out, like we couldn't stop nothing.
Ooh.
We couldn't stop nothing, okay? And all of a sudden, we holding you to 12.9 points?
Yeah.
In 8 games?
Yeah.
Come on, defense.
I gotta. Hey,
what you thinking?
Hey, I gotta give a shout out to the defensive coordinator, man. He whatever you said, whatever you talked to them about when they were sitting at 3 and 4, man, they needed it. Those guys on the defensive end, I have to give a lot of credit for. I mean, obviously, Patrick Mahomes deal with Patrick Mahomes things. Like them scoring 38 points in 3 straight games is not an accident. Like that's what they do. So. Kudos to them, and I just keep it rolling. I mean, they're 2 games away from being the number one seed if they win out. So hey, look, it's amazing.
Let's say this, okay? They beat the Steelers 36-10. They scored the first 30 points of the game and had 322 yards of offense in the first half. Okay,
without Travis Kelce.
Right? Come on, look, he getting it done. Okay, he getting it done. Now the Kansas City Chiefs take a visit to Houday Nation next Sunday in Cincinnati. They now have to win the remaining 2 games. Like you said, they have to win outright to wrap up that number 1 seed to completely turn around the season. Do you think they're going to do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're gonna wrap it up, win these next 2 games, be the number 1 seed, and be the Kansas City Chiefs of old that we're used to seeing. They'll be back in the AFC Championship game again.
Okay.
So
well,
I'm gonna call it here.
You already know. I'm like, we going to the chip, okay? That's what we do. All right. We'll talk about that later. Los Angeles Rams 11-4 versus the Minnesota Vikings 7-8. Hit me with the numbers.
Cooper Kupp, he needs 18 receptions, 230 receiving yards to break both the NFL season records for most reception and receiving yards in a season.
Ooh. Okay, Cooper Kupp is having the most prolific receiving season
Mhm.
by a Rams player ever, right?
Mhm.
With just 2 games to go against the Ravens and the 49ers, will he break both the most receptions and receiving yards record in a season? Will he do it, Damon?
I do not see why he can't break the record. I mean, he literally just needs 9 receptions, 115 yards in these 2 games, and he ties it. All he needs to do is just get a couple more catches and a yard, and he breaks it. And he's playing against basically the backups of Baltimore's secondary, so I don't see a problem there. That 49ers game is going to be a must-see because I think that's when he'll actually be close to breaking it. I don't think the 49ers will try to allow him to do it. They may triple team him, but I know he'll get close after this Baltimore game for sure.
I got
So
you.
we'll see.
Now the Rams did beat the Vikings, right? 30-23. Was that a little too close for comfort? Do you feel like they should have kind of manhandled them a little bit more?
Absolutely. I was actually pretty shocked when I looked at the preview of the game. I saw that I looked to see who was playing over there in Minnesota, and when I seen that they didn't have Dalvin Cook, I didn't give them a chance. I was like, oh yeah, there's no way that they're winning the game because they don't have their number 1 offensive weapon. But for the Rams to have played it tight, I mean, Matthew Stafford hasn't even played his best this past couple games, and that's fine, right? But I do believe that Matthew Stafford will get back to doing what he does best, and this Ram offense is gonna get serious come postseason time, and I'm calling it. I called it at the beginning of the year, and I'm gonna stand on it. So we'll see. We'll see what they do.
Okay, let's see, Rams.
We'll see.
Let's see. All right, now we gotta talk about this. Look, this was a Christmas game, right?
Yeah,
watching this for sure. All them Cowboys fans are watching too. Like, I need y'all to lose, so we don't. But okay, the Green Bay Packers 12-3 versus the Cleveland Browns 7-8. And I saw your tweet. Well, we'll get into that. Don't just say it, but I saw your tweet. I liked it because I was like, "Yep."
My Twitter hands is getting real.
Yep, you was right, but go ahead and hit me with the numbers.
443 career passing touchdowns.
Congratulations to the bad man, Aaron Rodgers, as Stephen A. Smith calls him.
It's a bad man.
Yeah, he just surpassed the all-time great Brett Favre for the most passing touchdowns in team history. Okay, and I watched that video, right? And you saw Brett Favre congratulate him and say the very thing that Green Bay, Wisconsin needs, that they're waiting for, that they've been waiting for since 2011. Go win a Super Bowl, right? Like, we can talk about how great Aaron Rodgers is and bad man and this and that, but you haven't gotten it done in the postseason. You have not. You have not yet to go to even another Super Bowl, let alone lose it, right? Can you just get there?
This is true. This is that, and I think I felt. Here's the thing about when I watched the video of Brett Favre, right? Here's the thing about being the ultimate competitor that he is. The simple fact that he had to throw that in there of, hey, congratulations, go win another Super Bowl. It was like you're trying to throw a little jab there. I felt that little shade, Mr. Brett Favre. I felt a little shade there, but he didn't say anything that, again, Green Bay, Wisconsin didn't want. I mean, we're all waiting to see if he can actually get over the hump. I mean, they haven't been past the NFC Championship game in 4 tries since 2011. I mean, he got to do something. I mean, it's fine and dandy. You breaking records, best completion percentage in NFL, and this low turnover rate and all that stuff sounds good. But
that's cute. But
in postseason time, man, is where you make your money. That's when you make your legacy. And as of late, postseason time, he hasn't stepped up and done that.
We're in 2021. That's 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years.
It's 10 years.
10 years. Bad man, Aaron Rodgers. 10 years, brother. You need to come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
To be honest, I mean, this year, I honestly would feel like this would be the year he probably would be able to pull it off.
Okay.
He will probably pull it off.
I have thought about the matchup, him and Tom Brady, and going for it. I could see it, see it again. So we'll see. But okay, let's actually talk about this though. Okay, so the Packers end up beating the Browns, but only by a score of 24-22.
Right.
And the game ends with the 4th interception thrown by Baker Mayfield.
Exactly.
What happened, Damon?
To be honest with you, he's supposed to have that 4th pick in the 3rd quarter. I can't remember which DB it was that jumped it, but he originally should have got that 4th pick at the end of the third quarter, towards the end of the third quarter. So in my mind, I mean, obviously when you're watching the game, you watch the momentum of the game and the flow of the game and how it was going. You knew, I was like, at some point, this fourth interception is going to be the game for sure. And sure enough, right on cue,
right on
Baker Mayfield throws his fourth pick, and that seals the game. And I think it's safe to say that this whole ideal of OBJ was the problem in Cleveland on the offensive side, and their struggles is bull jive. That was not. He was not.
That was not it.
Yeah,
Baker Mayfield is an accident waiting to happen.
Let's just say he's an average quarterback that is being advertised as a high prolific quarterback in the NFL. So
and it was just not that. I had high hopes for them last year, 2 years ago. Like I felt like, okay,
yeah, definitely.
You wanted to get behind Baker, like all right.
I mean, yeah.
It's like you guys it's like literally the game's on the line. You could win it. You could beat the Packers because all the Packers. I mean, they did enough to whatever, but then 4 interceptions. You definitely gonna lose that game.
I mean, you gotta lose that game. I mean, there's no way that you win a game after throwing 4 picks. There's no way you win that game.
Yeah, and I had the Packers defense in my face. I was like, hey, you know, all day, all night. Give me the points. Give me the points.
He was definitely getting those points for sure.
I was getting the points. I was like, go ahead, keep throwing, you know. But I was. For the Cowboys fans, I was like, oh, but it's like if they lose, you know. But it's like, yeah. But for my fantasy, like, go ahead, do what you do.
Definitely.
Oh, Cleveland Browns. But hey, Green Bay Packers. So again, hey, Aaron Rodgers, you listening? Packers fans out here, we know we got some here in Texas. Like, hey, can he show up at the show? Right? Can he get to the show? It's been 10 years, and we want to see if he can get there. We know he's a bad man. We know he's breaking records. We know, Aaron Rodgers, But can he get back to the ship? The chip ship, all that. All of that. Try to say it. Say that real fast. 10 times.
Chip.
All right, guys. This is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. Janae Nicole, Damon Byrd the second, and Shamaya on the beats. We'll be right back.
Hey, you know, every day we lit like it's Kwanzaa. Don't stand too close to me, boy. I done warned ya. You know these VVS a hit like Bruno, yeah. You know I'm the number one star, no, yeah. Whole lot of rest on me, don't need no deal, yeah.
Mr. Jersey lets everyone rep their teams by providing authentic and licensed jerseys for 40% less than the competition. Can't find a player? Mr. Jersey has you covered, whether it's NBA, MLB, NFL, NHL, NCAA, or throwbacks. They only sell stitched and embroidered products and can customize for most teams. They are veteran-owned and operated. Visit MrJersey.com or call 866-272-9888 to get your order started today. You can also tell them Sports by the Numbers sent you.
Working out on your own can be tough. Why not train with the best? Kraft Fitness allows you to train with personal trainer Sean Kraft. With over 10 years in the fitness industry, Sean can customize a nutrition plan and recommend supplements to fit your unique health needs. If you want that body by Kraft, then check him out at craftfitness.com and get your healthy life started today. Call 210-834-1814 to begin your transformation. Don't forget to tell him Sports by the Numbers sent.
With SRN News, I'm Jason Walker. 3 teenagers have been shot and killed, a 4th critically wounded, when another teenager opened fire at a gas station in a Dallas suburb. Garland police say a 14-year-old boy has been arrested. Investigators still trying to determine a motive. President Biden has signed the National Defense Authorization Act into law, sending some $768 billion for military spending for 2022. The NDAA authorizes a 5% increase in military spending over last year. More flight cancellations today as COVID leaving airlines short of workers. Since Friday, 4,000 flights have been canceled. And a U.S. Navy warship remains in port in Cuba, with 24 sailors testing positive. This is SRN News.
Hi, this is Barry Hagendorf with Deck and Patio Care at 822-9147. For 23 years, I specialize in sealing all types of weathered decks and patios, also creating the outside room, a combination of custom-built wooden decks and arbors, flagstone patios, outside kitchens, outside fireplaces, and water features, hence the outside room. Look out your window. Do you see a prematurely weathered gray deck? I'll clean and seal it with the best wood preservatives to a natural cedar tone. It really can look new again. Do you have a pebblestone patio, driveway, or pool deck? I have a process that seals and polishes the rock to a golden wet look. Or maybe you have a flagstone pool deck or patio. I clean to the natural color and seal out water, stopping chipping and flaking. Call 822-9147. I'd like to personally create your outside room or show you how to make your deck, fence, flagstone, or pebblestone look better than new. Call Barry Hagendorf, Deck and Patio Care. I'm in the Yellow Pages, 822-9147.
This is Mark Sadowski for Mark Sadowski Jewelers with some good news and some bad news. The good news is fine jewelry lasts forever. It can always be made to look like new or easily redesigned. Here's the bad news. How much jewelry have you got sitting around in drawers needing work? That's money sitting there, and it isn't doing you any good. You have a pendant, want a ring? We can do it. Have a bracelet, want a ring? We can do it. And more good news. At Mark Sadowski Jewelers, most repairs cost less than a nice lunch. Major renovation or a whole new look? A lot less than you think. Mark Sadowski Jewelers' creativity and execution is the best in the country. Want some more good news? Right now, we're offering 20% off on all jewelry repairs, just for asking. Mark Sadowski Jewelers, a family tradition in San Antonio since 1933. That's 3 generations. On Northwest Military Highway near Wurzbach Parkway. Call us at 210-377-1818. That's 210-377-1818. Or visit us online at sadowskijewelers.com.
9:30 a.m. The Answer.
Sports by the Numbers, sponsored by Janaea Nicole Productions.
Sports by the Numbers.
Hey, okay. Again, Shamaya on the beat, sending us into the new year. Like, what's up? Like, let's start partying now.
Let's go.
Like it's New Year's Eve, right?
Get the wine. Come on.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta tease it for the next year, man.
Okay.
I like where we going with this.
All right. Well, this is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. I'm your host, Janaea Nicole. My new co-host, Damon Byrd II, former pro wideout and SBTN NFL analyst. And then we gonna hit him with his drop.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, I just flipped the switch.
Flip it.
There you go. I don't know nobody else is doing this. We gotta have to make a remix to that.
Shamaya on the beat, the hype man.
I got you.
We're coming to you live from the 6-Man Studios. All right, go listen to his singles "Vibe," "Must Be Love," and "Necessary," streaming on all major platforms. This segment is sponsored by Shantai Films. It's #SBTN Rock Your Dallas Cowboys Hat Night. Send us a selfie of you rocking your favorite Cowboys hat to the SBTN 930 Facebook page or tweet us at SBTN 930. Guys, follow us on social media, Janaea Nicole and 3D _ Byrd, and follow the show at SBTN 930. All right, guys, it is the third segment. Myself, Damon, and Shamaya are all gonna go into this new SBTN hot seat. All right, we're gonna see how it works. Hopefully it's good. It's something new. We're trying something different to get ready to bring into the new year. Okay, so all 3 of us are about to do it. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the game Catchphrase. It's one of my favorites. I'm super competitive. All right, so how we're gonna do it, because it's just the 3 of us. Okay, let me tell you how it works. So Catchphrase is going to give you different phrases, okay? We cannot say a word that rhymes with it. We cannot say the actual words, okay? So Shamaya is going to be the one that we give out our clues to, and Damon and I are going to pass it back and forth. There's a buzzer on it, okay? So as you keep going, the buzzers go faster and faster and faster. All of the terms or the phrases, the catchphrases, they have to be sports related, okay? If we say the other word wrong or whatever, we got to give it to the other person, okay? So we're going to get this started.
All right.
Let's get it going. All right. I'll start it off. Hey, it's at the end. You play football, and at the end, there's a what? When you get to the championship, you're at the what?
Championship game, Super Bowl. No pressure.
Oh my gosh, come on! I'm getting everything. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy.
No sports.
Okay. They created this.
Stephen
Curry is the greatest
shooter, 3-point shooter. Splash Brothers.
Wait. Do another one. Oh, okay. Oh. LeBron plays for
Cavaliers, Lakers.
Okay.
LA Lakers.
Yes. Okay.
When a player makes it to the end of their career and they
Retire.
No, but they're acknowledged for how great they were.
In
Ohio, they have this like all the football players in the once they make it, they're retired.
What?
Hey, in the NBA, you're a guard, you're a center, you're a what's the other position? Guard, center,
forward.
Oh man. Hurry up. They give me everything but
a sport.
Yeah.
So was it tied? Was it 2-2? Or did you get 3?
So what happens is
2-1.
So this is how it works, though. This is how it technically works. Whoever holds it in their hand when it goes off, the other person gets a point. So technically, like we got it right, but yeah. But technically, this is the first time it went off. So the buzzer went off. So I actually got the point. So I won, and that took enough time that we'll keep it at that. But we gonna play this again. This was good.
That was good.
The one that I was trying to get you was Hall of Fame. Right, and I was like, that's why I was like, it's in Ohio.
If it makes you feel better, I was thinking about that was wrong.
Okay.
So literally, the one I said was Steph Curry. I was wrong. It was me. I was like, it's actually the answer was 3-point line. I just couldn't figure out how to. I couldn't. If anybody's listening, I couldn't figure out.
It was a little rough. It was a little rough.
See, I like this game because y'all should see y'all faces when you try and give me the clues.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shoot.
Right. We trying to figure it out. We like it. We gonna bring this back. I like this. This the new SBTN High C. You know, we doing big things.
I need to play charades
the
at home.
music. We doing all the stuff. Like we doing new things.
Yeah.
We showing y'all what's up.
Jeez.
All right. Well, let's move it right along. Tennessee Titans 10-5 versus the San Francisco 49ers at 8-7. Hit me with the numbers.
Oh, wait. 11 receptions, 145 receiving yards, and a touchdown.
Welcome back. One more time. Welcome back. That is all that was heard on the sidelines after the drive from AJ Brown, right? Who got the offense going, but who is the best offensive player on the Tennessee Titans? Derrick Henry, right? King Henry, right?
Yeah.
All right. There was a spark. Okay, we needed that tough and physical play, and it paid off big time. All right, look what he did. Now, however, the Titans won, though. They only won 20-17 over the 49ers, and it took Randy Bullock, their field goal kicker, to hit a 44-yard field goal with 4 seconds left on the clock. What did you think about that game? What did you think about the return of King Henry?
As far as AJ Brown coming back and him bringing that spark that they needed on the offense, man, this offense was like they were stuck. They didn't have an identity. I mean, outside of Julio Jones being in out the lineup with hamstring problems and AJ Brown not being in the lineup, and then you lost King Henry to the season, like you lost your identity, their way of a physical play. So I think AJ Brown coming back, like him coming back, you could tell the sideline had more. There was more smiles. There was more of a swagger to that offense. Collectively as a team, this being this far in the year, I mean, you'll take any win you can get. Right. So I mean, with Randy Bullock doing what he did, I mean, hey. We'll take it. You know what I mean? Take any win you can get it.
A win is a win is a win is a win. And now we are 10-5.
Yeah.
Okay.
10-5.
So we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Ooh. Next team. Arizona Cardinals now 10-5 versus the Indianapolis Colts 9-6. This was another Christmas game. Okay. Hit me with the numbers.
5 losses in the last 8 games after starting 7-0.
Okay, Arizona Cardinals. All right. You are now 10-5. Okay. On a current 3-game losing streak. Where did we go wrong, Arizona fans? Where did we go? Okay. Now let's rejoice because due to the fact that the Rams beat the Vikings, you guys have now clinched a playoff spot. So at least we know y'all going to the playoffs. We do know that. But Kyler Murray said it. He was right. He said, you don't want to go into the playoffs playing in the fashion you are playing. Okay. Our best hope is that we get DeAndre Hopkins back, right? Get him back for time for the playoffs because he provides that spark. He gives you that energy. Okay. I saw him. I worked for the Houston Texans when he was playing for them, and I mean, he just is D Hops.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
D Hops.
You got D Hops on your team, like everything gonna be all right. He's gonna come in, he's gonna take
D-Hops.
over. They lose to the Colts, you know, 22-16, still a close game, but I mean, I think everybody expected the Cardinals to get back to life, and they should have took that one.
I actually, it's crazy when we got to 7-0. When they got to 7-0, I was like this. I'm not gonna lie, I jumped on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? Like I was with the LA Rams, and I was like, oh, you know what? The Cardinals looking good too. So everything was sunshine and glamour, glitter, and everything like that. But I think with guys being out the lineup, this whole COVID protocol thing, and your receivers being in out the lineup, you know, your top guy is not there, and Kyler Murray just is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened to their swag. I don't know what happened to defense either. I don't know what happened. I feel like now they're just kind of just trying to make it. It feel like they're just trying to survive long enough to get their key pieces back, which again is that's fine, but it's like you got to play some inspiring football, and they didn't always seem inspired. And the Colts, man, the Colts are a good team. You know, the Colts aren't a bad team. So I actually betted that the Colts will win that game. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Arizona fans. Okay. I'm sorry.
That's how you doing it? Okay.
Yeah, I did. Okay. I went against them.
I did. All right. Well, hey, right now the Miami Dolphins are playing the New Orleans Saints. Can you look up that? Let's get a score date while we're doing that. A score update. Let me see what's going on in fantasy. So I made it to the second round of the winning playoffs, but yeah, I just totally got. I ain't gonna make it. But I would like to say that in the 5 years, I hadn't played for 5 years, making it this far was really great. Okay. And then Damon, you were on our losing bracket. And do I see your name somewhere? Okay, you about to win. And go to the it's the King Bowl to the last or something. I ain't gonna say the first word that's in front of it.
Yeah.
But you might you about to go to that.
Yeah.
And so that's good. So our SBTN 930 Fantasy Football League brought to you by Sleeper. We're 14 teams. Unfortunately, our SBTN NFL analyst, his fantasy game ain't that strong.
Look, guys. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
What happened was.
See, that was my first year being a GM. You know, just you know. Even Pat Riley had made some mistakes in the draft when he got some guys. So just cut me some break. Cut me a break.
That's
this
what we're
year.
gonna do. Okay, well we'll move right along. What's the
score of the game right now? It is at halftime, and Miami is up 10-3.
Ooh, okay. So Miami Dolphins currently 7-7. New Orleans Saints currently 7-7. Hit me with the numbers.
7C. You have 2 games to go. New Orleans.
Okay, New Orleans Saints fans. I'm sure you will be holding your breath, right? For these next 2 weeks, because you will be fighting, something, right? To get into these playoffs. However, the odds are not on your side. Okay. Everything has to go completely right for you for these 2 weeks. So good luck. Who that fans? Who that?
Good. Yeah.
Super good luck. A lot of good luck.
I mean,
all the luck.
We're
gonna pray for you too.
I mean,
everything.
Yeah. Your New Year's resolution should be for the 100 scenarios that I looked up of the possible ways of y'all making the playoffs. Y'all need to bet on all of them. Like pray for all of them. Let's hope if you guys could get in or not. Which would still be a successful season for you guys. You know, it's sad that you guys starting quarterback went down with ACL in Winston.
Yeah.
But your guy that you know, Taysom Hill, man, he you
don't even got the word.
He's not it. And I really feel like they knew that, right? They knew that.
They knew that going in.
They knew that. But they gave him the money. They gave him some money. They gave him the money, and I'm like, okay, was it hush money? Because it could have been It could have been starting quarterback money. So he's not a starting quarterback, man. He's your gadget guy. That's his role. He's very good at that.
When they had Drew Brees and how they used him for all them trick plays and stuff, right? Gadget. He's that guy.
Yeah,
that's a gadget. That's Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Jason. Yeah, right. That's how they gonna use him.
You are who you are.
Yeah,
you know, and he don't, you know, he wants to look at himself like every athlete. You know, you're supposed to see yourself as the best, and you know, in your craft and things of that nature. However, you know, reality is you're a gadget guy, sir. So that's the reality for you.
Well, just like that. Guys, this is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. I'm your host, Janae Nicole. We got Damon Byrd II, and we got Shamaya on the beats. We'll be right back.
They say that they honest, some money they know. Won't say that they got it. Getting out with the kid is success and these niggas gon' blame it on talent. They don't wanna see you win. They don't wanna see the race. You don't wanna see a bitch caught up in the stars like you out of space. Mention that they kind of at the mention and I'm running out of space. Tell your homie keep on coming out his mouth shit and song running away.
Pretty Little Things is your source for the best variety of accessories you want and need. From beautiful jewelry and clothing to unique face masks and sports lanyards, you're bound to find something you can't live without or that perfect gift for that special someone. Pretty Little Things is Janae's source for high-quality logoed sports face masks. You can see her items on Facebook by clicking the link at sportsbythenumbers930.com or visit her booth every weekend at the Bandera Market, 11627 Bandera Road.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. When you want to tell your story, you want the best possible images. Shuntai Films is the answer. From portraits to family photos, weddings, and marketing, Shuntai Films captures the moments and tells the story beautifully. So next time you need photos or video work, contact Abe at Shuntai Films, 210-609-0113, or see his work at facebook.com/Shuntai. That's CHATHIY Films, and be sure to tell him you heard about him on Sports by the Numbers.
Sports by the Numbers.
Hey, woo! This is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. I'm your host, Janae Nicole. We're coming to you live from the Six Man Studios. Guys, go listen to his singles, Necessary, Must Be Love, and Vibe. Streaming on all major platforms.
It's a vibe.
Yes, it is. We got Shamaya on the beats, the ones and twos, and he gonna bring us into the new year, right?
Hey, he bringing it in, right? I'm loving it. I'm loving the energy.
We're excited for 2022.
I'm loving it.
And I have my new co-host, Damon Byrd II, former pro, Wideout, and SBTN NFL analyst. And we gotta hit him with his drop. We gotta hit him. And Shamaya gonna be a tight man. One more time.
Yeah.
Look, I just flipped the switch.
Flip it.
I don't know nobody else is doing this.
Hey! We live it.
We live. I love it.
All right, guys. This segment is sponsored by Brina the Barber and Mr. Jersey. It is #SBTN Rock Your Cowboys Hat Night. Send us a selfie of you rocking your favorite Cowboys hat to the SBTN 930 Facebook page or tweet to us at SBTN 930 from now until 9 p.m. You can win $25 Cash App. All right. Follow us on social media, Janae Nicole and 3D_Bird, and follow the show at SBTN 930. Hey, if you want to give us a call real quick, 210-308-8867. We'd love to hear from you. Guys, I just covered the Frisco Bowl. All right. It was an amazing experience. Okay. We got to talk about it. Are y'all ready? You know what to do. You know when I do the UT, you got it. You're ready. All right, let's go. UT
SA. That was on one take, by the way.
Let's go. Let's go. I love it. All right. Hit me with it.
24-38 San Diego State wins.
Yes, they did. Lucas Johnson, the Georgia Tech transfer, threw for a career high of 333 yards and 3 TDs with a rushing TD as well, as San Diego State beat number 24 UTSA in the Frisco Bowl, as the Aztecs finished the year with a program record of 12 wins. UTSA is now 0-3 in bowl games, right? But hey, UTSA had 12 wins. You know what I mean? Like, we did our thing too.
Yeah.
2 losses, right? It was a historic year for us. UTSA Offensive Player of the Year, running back Sincere McCormick did not play because he's going to declare for the NFL draft. Okay. And so anytime you don't have your star player, and let me mention this, there was like 20 other players who didn't play too. Some other are declaring, or some of them said out, they're just different reasons. But anytime I feel like they put up a good fight. The score, 24-38, they lost by 2 touchdowns. But to not have all your people, have their players, hey, next man up, come on. They did score the very first touchdown.
Yeah.
So that was exciting to see. In the first quarter, they scored the very first touchdown.
I mean, they played them tight over to halftime.
Yeah,
so,
it was an uphill battle. I love being there. Great experience. But, we go come back for the Frisco Bowl. But we are still the conference champions, the Conference USA champions, okay? Absolutely. So we had a wonderful, great season. Yeah. Super excited about it. Congrats to UTSA. People are like, what do we do now? What do we do now that college football season is over? Because this is our San Antonio's team. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. It's the college team. We have other universities, and shout out to UIW for what they did this year too. But UTSA is the state school. Trinity too. Trinity as well. Shout out to Trinity. But UTSA is the state school. You know what I mean? So of course it's the notoriety and everything that's happened. But let me bring this up. So next year, UTSA, and as I like to call it, UT Austin, are going to play one another. Well, what you think? Predictions on this?
Oh man, I don't even know what they got going on in UT Austin at the moment. There's so many different things, so many different guys like entering transport. I think they just lost a receiver, didn't they? Or running back?
Something like that. But then they got they're really excited about their new recruits, though. I guess they got some good recruits.
I mean, yeah, that's fine and dandy. But if the coaching staff is still there, I don't think that it's going to change anything. I mean, yeah, players make the plays, but coaches still got to coach.
There you go. Well, we'll be in Austin. We'll be in Austin for next
season.
We're going to that. We're going to that. All right. Next thing, we got to talk about the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah. Right now, they're playing the Utah Jazz. Can we get a score update?
Let's get
the score update right now because we need to know what they're doing. They also played last night as well.
Yep.
And so we look. David is getting the score update for us. I know all you Spurs fans are excited out there. You want your team to win. What's the score?
Utah Jazz is up by 10 at half, 53-43.
Do you think the Spurs come back and win this game? They're at home.
They're at home. But them coming back, nah.
Wow, it's only halftime.
So here's the situation.
We didn't even get to the hits of the numbers yet. You already but you don't think they can come back?
That needs to be a drop. That needs to be a drop.
Okay, we're gonna have to record that. We're gonna record that.
Yeah, that'd be good. We got to keep that.
We're gonna record that. But you don't think they can come back? It's only halftime, 10 points. They can come back. They at home. They get the fans. Go Spurs, go. I mean, hold on. Let's get excited for him real quick.
Go.
Okay, but what? Okay, no. Why not?
Let's get to the numbers.
Okay.
Get to the numbers.
Hit me with the numbers.
10th seed in the West. You're San Antonio Spurs.
They are, but point guard DeJounte Murray is leading the team in points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, and steals per game. Okay, if the NBA season ended today, the Spurs would be in the play-in tournament again, right? For the 8th playoff spot, the final spot, right? But can the Spurs end this 2-year playoff drought?
It's possible. I'm not gonna say that it's not, because it is. It's very possible. I want to give kudos to DeJounte Murray, man, because he was out when they had DeRozan and all that with I can't remember if it was an ACL or something like that, but I remember him being out for that year, and it would have been really nice for him to have been a part of that that culture and being a part of that team, that particular team, when they did make it. It's possible. I can't say.
Nothing's impossible, right? You got Pop. You got Pop as your coach. Yeah, they just beat the Lakers and the Clippers, handle them LA teams.
So we're not gonna do that. So
wait,
not so fast.
I ain't excited about the meeting, but I'm just saying, Pop. I feel like as long as you have Pop as your coach, anything is possible. They beat the Bucks this year. They beat the championship Bucks this year in Milwaukee. Now Milwaukee came here and they beat them here, but when they went to Milwaukee
woke up and came here and said, you know what?
Well, it was Milwaukee. They played here first, and Milwaukee beat them. Then they went to Milwaukee and the Spurs beat them.
That makes
sense. So that's where it goes. But we were moving along. Hey, go Spurs, go! we doing it. But as we wrap up the end of this segment, the last show of this year, Sports by the Numbers, 2021 is coming to an end. Okay, do you want to make a sports apology to any player or team?
Oh,
Who you
man.
been treating bad?
You know what? I want to give my apology to Sam Darnold in the Carolina Panthers.
Okay.
Sorry, because you are who I thought you were at the beginning of the year, and I said it. And I told them at the beginning of the year, just wait on it. This 3-0, 4-0 record we had, I said just wait on it. So I'm sorry that he is who he is.
Wow, that's so harsh. I'm gonna go. I feel like I'm always so hard on Josh Allen in the Bills. Like I just still don't think he's ready for the big moment. Like I don't see him winning. Like I mean, he has the accolades, the touchdowns, the yard, but like I just still don't, you know what I mean? But he is a great quarterback, and I feel like I always just try to treat him, and I feel bad for that. All right, real quick, do anybody you want to wish well, any team or player for the new year? 2022 is around the way. What anybody want to wish well?
I want to wish LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, I like that.
You know, that's LeBron is my dog.
My
so
team.
Let's make a run.
Let's go, Lakers. Let's go, baby. Let's get to the championship.
Let's make this run.
I want to see LaMelo Ball do well. I said that last year. I want to see him do well. I want to see him take the Hornets somewhere great. Guys, this is Sports by the Numbers on 9:30 a.m. The Answer. I'm your host, Janae Nicole, Damon Byrd II, Shamaya on the beats, and we'll see you in the new year.
You don't have to call, I hear my dance like Usher. Ooh, I just found my tempo like on DJ Mustard. Ooh, I hit that Ginobili with my left hand, though, like woo. Lobster and saline for all my babies that I miss. Chicken finger, french fry for them on a dish. Jumpin', them boys up.
Mr. Jersey lets everyone